Shalom. I want to first give all praises to the Most High God in the name of His Son, yes, Shaya. I want to say thank you for all of your support. My name is Emiya, as you already know. I have been very quiet because the Holy Spirit has been working with me. I've been praying and fasting, and also God has told me to kind of sit back and watch things manifest. And sure enough, the darkness that I've shown you has manifested in ways that now they have a name for it. So I can say, I think I sort of agree with them on the name in a sense, but I agree mostly with what the Most High showed me it is. So if I was to describe it myself, I would still leave it to what I said it was. It is part man-made, which I call nanoparticles, and the other part is entities. And when I say entities, why I say it is because the entities move within this darkness, within these particles. When I see the shadows moving with such intent, like they intend to move in a certain place or a certain area, you'll understand what I'm saying. To just give you just a small example, say this lamp right here. You see the shadow behind it? Okay, that's a regular shadow. Whenever there's an entity involved in it, the shadow is very, very, very dark. And not only is it darker, it actually protrudes from above this lamp and around it. So it's a much bigger than the lamp. And the third thing is it will move. It changes places. Like it will move from one side of that lamp to the next in that same shape. So it's very intelligent enough where it mimics shapes, but it also moves into those shapes. You know what I'm saying? It's in the shape of the lamp, but it will move in that shape. And it moves with intent. It knows where it's going. The examples that I showed you in my videos, they were moving, the entities were moving a lot faster because, well, one, I had to speed up the camera, because if you sit there and watch it as long as I did, you'll probably go to sleep. But also because I was playing frequencies. So I was kind of testing out what they were, how they move, how they react and respond, and, you know, etc., etc. So those examples, you know, that's how I was able to make them move a little faster. Now, prior to that, I watched them move. I watched them move from one wall to the next, from across the parking lot to the next. So me videotaping it was with the frequencies. And I do know that you all are probably waiting for example number 4. And example number 4 is actually where the entities are in the home. The Holy Spirit hasn't led me to release it, and so I haven't released it. But I will release other examples. Like there's some that I can give you recently and how thick it has gotten. I know one of the questions are probably like, how you'll see it in the next videos. How do, well, you've seen it before. I've shown you how they're removed, or they're there one day and it's gone the next day because the celestial bodies are moving, are cleaning it off. Which brings me to this, to say this. There's going to come a time that they're not going to remove it. You know, right now they're hearkening to the voice of God to remove the stuff off of the buildings, off of the trees, off of the parking lots, and in different areas. But there's going to be a day that they're not going to do it. And when I say a day, within a day, this darkness will get so thick, so fast, to the point where you would not believe it. God allowed me to see it happening. He allowed me to see how fast it happens for a reason. That day is coming. what is darkness will be unbelievable. So I just want you to take heed to the videos I've already released to you, and know that this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Another thing that saddens me is that, you know, the enemy is very cunning. And they will put a name to it now, after it's had time to fester, had time to grow, had time to move into people's homes, because it moves very silently. It doesn't move quick. It moves in silent, though. It's slow, but it moves silently. I've seen it move in a tent of a line. I've seen it move in a tent of various ways. So if people are not aware of it, they can be just sitting dormant in their homes. And then there'll come a time that they'll have to deal with it. So the time is now to get your houses in order. Get your houses in order. This is real. This is really happening. I can't elaborate it. I mean, I can't really stress it enough to get your houses in order. Pray. Be ready. Fear not. This is not something that you need to fear, but you do need to be aware of it, and you need to be able to recognize it. Now is the time to get it away from you or out of your homes. Those that have contacted me and you know, noticed that it was in their homes, they were able to get out of their homes. So I'm telling you that, you know, it's not too late today to do so. The time is, you know, now. But I wanted to just say blessings to you guys. I actually just wanted to come on here just to let you know that that darkness is here, and they have put a name to it. That's what I mainly wanted to say. And that God was true to his word. He said that one day soon, everyone will know and see. I see these particles coming down in front of my face when I'm out filming. It's coming down so thick now that I can't film too long without it covering my lens. All right, just come down faster and faster now. So I do videotape still. I'm going to release some things this week if the time permits. Maybe today, I don't know, but I will. But in the meantime, blessings to you and yours. Again, fear not. Be prepared. Stay prayed up. Shalom.